Drive loss, what it is and how to account for it. When selecting belt drive fans, it is important to consider drive loss. Drive loss is the energy that is consumed by the drive components, which commonly includes bearings, belts, and pulleys. Sometimes it includes couplings and can include items like gears and VFDs. This diagram, adapted from AMCA Standard 203, shows how drive losses vary over the typical range of horsepower applied to fans and blowers. You can see the diagram shows losses as a percentage of motor output power versus the actual motor horsepower. The middle line represents an average and can be used to estimate drive loss unless more information is available for a specific application. As the chart indicates, smaller motors tend to have greater drive loss on a percentage basis. Some software selection programs allow you to account for drive loss when selecting belt drive fans. Let's take a look at the impact of drive loss on fan energy consumption. In this demonstration, we are using a single-phase 3rd horsepower motor, as well as a watt meter to measure energy consumption in real time. First, we will energize the motor without any connected load. The motor consumes power, in this case roughly 122 watts, even without a load. When we connect to a shaft and bearings via a direct coupling, the power consumption jumps to approximately 140 watts, an increase of nearly 15%. If we connect the motor to shaft and bearings in the conventional method with a common V-belt, the power consumption jumps again, this time to almost 175 watts, varying as the belt tension changes. The additional energy is related to the friction between the belt and sheave, and the energy necessary to flex the belt as it goes around the pulleys. A belt that is in bad condition will consume about the same amount of power, but as can be seen here, will cause vibration that is bad for the fan, the motor, and the bearings. Additionally, improper belt alignment can cause increased power consumption, reduce belt life, and can introduce harmful vibration. To recap, for proper selection of belt drive fans, drive loss should be considered in the power consumption of the fan. Smaller motors experience a higher percentage of drive loss than do larger motors. Proper installation and alignment of drives is important in reducing fan energy consumption and minimizing maintenance. Check belts periodically to make sure they are in good condition and properly aligned, and tension to minimize unnecessary vibration. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel and watch for more videos. If you have suggestions about any subjects you would like to see covered, send them to marketing@laurencook.com.